So welcome back all of you to this new session. So in the last video we have covered the 6 questions from our miscellaneous exercise 3. Okay, the first part was for homework and the second part we started and we have seen the first 6 questions. Now let's see the remaining questions and we'll try to finish this by today. Okay, let me take the first question, which is the 7th question. So if you have any doubts in these questions, like 1 to 6 questions, please ping me. I will be there. So yes. Okay. A student finds 7 books of his interest, but can borrow only 3 books. Okay, very good. He wants to borrow chemistry part 2 book only if chemistry part 1 can be borrowed. Find the number of ways he can choose 3 books that he wants to borrow. Okay, so as I told you, to solve any question, what is the first requirement is we should understand that question. Okay, देखो भाई, यहाँ पे एक बंदा है, यहाँ पे उसको 3 बुक्स खरीदने हैं. Okay, he wants to purchase 3 books and in that he will borrow the chemistry 2 book only if he can borrow the chemistry part 1. Okay, so chemistry 2 साठी condition chemistry 1 ची आहे. So here we will be having 2 cases. The first case is what?
Sir,
Yes.
means आधी केमिस्ट्री 1 घ्यावीच लागेल ना.
Yes, yes. आधी chemistry 1. एक मिनट, सार्थक को कुछ प्रॉब्लम है शायद. Yes, chemistry 1 तो लेना ही पड़ेगा. So the case 1, see, the purchase of chemistry 2 is totally depending on the purchase of chemistry 1. If chemistry 1 is borrowed, then chemistry 2 will also be borrowed. If chemistry not borrowed, then chemistry 1 अगर नहीं लिया तो chemistry 2 भी नहीं लेना चाहिए. This is what the condition is. Okay, so we have 2 cases here, where the first case is what? Chemistry part 1 borrowed. If chemistry part 1 is borrowed, then we will be having how many books? Chemistry 1 and chemistry 2 भी आएगा साथ में. Is it okay? Now one book is remaining because that student wants to borrow only 3 books. अगर chemistry 1 लिया तो chemistry 2 भी आ रहा है साथ में. He is borrowing the chemistry 2 also. Now only one book is remaining here. Okay, so out of 7, so total we have 7 books. So out of 7, 2 books he has already borrowed. Okay, so minus 2, so remaining books are 5. Now he wants to select only one book. So in how many ways he can borrow this? It is
5C1.
in the 5C1 ways. So this is the answer for your first case where you are borrowing the chemistry 1 book. Now what happens if the chemistry 1 book is not borrowed? Chemistry 1 not borrowed. Okay, then what happens? Yes, what could be the answer then? If chemistry 1 is not borrowed, then he is not allowed to take chemistry 2 also. Okay, then he is not allowed to take the chemistry 2 also. Means what?
5C3.
Yes,
5C3.
chemistry 1 चला गया अपने सिलेक्शन से, chemistry 2 भी चला गया सिलेक्शन से. मतलब out of 7 books I cannot purchase these 2 books now. Okay, so the remaining what? 5 books. Now we have that student is having only 5 options. So out of these 5 options, how many books he has to borrow now? 3 books. So that is nothing but 5C3. So what is your total answer then? So total answer is what? Case number 1 or case number 2? Case number 1 or case number 2. Okay, so it is nothing but 5C1 or 5C3, which is nothing but 5C1 is 5, 5c3 कितना है? 5c3 इज नथिंग बट 5c2, यू हैव 1,2, सो इट इज, ये गया भाई 2 पे, सो 5 + 10 इज इक्वल्स टू 15. इज दिस ओके?
हो सर.
Perfect. Okay, so remember
Sir?
that. Yes.
साक्ष.
So I hope this question is clear now, everyone.
Yes sir.
Perfect. Okay, so let's see the next question, question number 8. Question number 8. Okay, 30 objects are to be divided in 3 groups containing 7, 10, 13 objects. Find the number of distinct ways of doing so. It is one of the simplest example we have in this miscellaneous exercise. Okay, so you have to divide 30 into these 7, 10 and 13, these 3 groups. Okay, so group 1 contains 7 objects, group 2 contains 10 and group 3 contains 13. So in how many ways we can do this? Okay, so first, in how many ways you can do this? 30 में से मुझे 7 का एक ऑब्जेक्ट ग्रुप बनाना है. So 30 में से 7, so this can be done in how many ways? 30 see 7 ways. Is it okay? Now once you have selected these 7 objects out of this 30, how many remaining for the next selection? 23.
23.
Now from this 23 you want to select how many? 10. Okay, so this is 10. So this can be done in 23c 10 ways. Yes. Now once you select this 10 objects out of this 23, how many remaining? 10 are
13.
remaining. Sorry, 13 are remaining for the next selection. So out of this 13, I want to select all 13. So in how many ways you can do this? That is in 13c 13 ways. Okay. Now what to do with these 3 selections? And करना है या और करना है?
Multiply.
Multiplication, because what? You want to form a 3 groups. 3 groups means what? First group and second group and third group. And what principle of multiplication says? Whenever you have and, you do the multiplication. If you use or, what happens? You will get only one group. This group or this group or this group. I hope it is clear. So what is answer?
Yes.
Final answer is what? It is 30c7 into 23c10 into 13c13. Take this as a homework and please solve this. Is it okay? Perfect. Now
Yes.
let's see the next one. Question number 9. Okay, a student passes an examination if he secures a minimum in each of 7 subjects. Full stop. Find the number of ways a student can fail. Okay, see here, these type of questions can be solved very easily once we know one small concept. Okay, let's see. What we will do is, we will reduce this number of subjects for our understanding. We will take only 2 subjects. Okay, let's take, it's a mathematics and let's take physics. Okay, so if I take these 2 subjects, then what could be the options? Means he can pass in both subjects. Pass. Okay, this is a physics, this is a pass. Means he is passing.
Fail.
Okay, then this can be pass and this could be fail, then this could be fail and this could be pass, and he is having pass, fail and fail. So
Oh,
these
yeah.
are the only 4 options he is having for these two subjects. Now tell me, find the number of ways a student can fail. Now in these two subjects, in how many ways the student can fail in both subjects? In how many ways he can fail in both subjects? Can you please tell me?
One.
Only one way. There is only one way with which he can fail in both subjects. Okay. Now if I take one more subject here, suppose physics, chemistry and mathematics. Okay. Now what could be the options? Pass, 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 fail, pass, fail,
Fail,
pass, pass,
fail, pass, pass.
fail, 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 pass, pass, fail.
केवढे ऑप्शन झाले.
हा, इट्स फेल, पास. ओके, ही सिम्पल वे आहे ह्याच्यात लिहिण्यासारखं. बघा मी ते तुम्हाला सिम्पल वे पण सांगतो तुम्हाला लगेच, सो दॅट यू विल नॉट फाइंड इट्स डिफिकल्ट. ओके, क्या करना है इसको? सो राइट डाउन दी पास, फेल, पास, फेल, पास, फेल, पास एंड फेल. हो गए 8. Then write down pass, pass, fail, fail, pass, pass, fail, fail, pass, 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 fail, 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 fail. Okay. Observe the way I have written here. Alternate pass, fail, pass, fail. Alternate 2's pass, 2's fails, and alternate 4 pass and 4 fails. Okay. So these are the total 8 options you will be having for 3 subjects. Now tell me, in how many ways a student can fail in all 3 subjects? All 3 subjects में
One.
fail चाहिए मुझे. Means what?
One.
This is our required condition now. Fail, fail and fail. So in only one way he can fail all 3 subjects. Okay. Now my question is little bit different now. Answer this question. In how many ways he can pass at least one subject?
7.
Exactly. Very good. See here. Total किती ऑप्शन आहे तुमच्याकडे? Total we have 8 options. In that 8 option, there is only one option in which the student is failing in all 3 subjects. So if I do 8 minus 1, I will get, these are the number of ways in which he is passing at least one subject. Means what? These are the options. Here's are options बघाल तुम्ही. In these options, he is passing in at least one subject. Check. See, यहाँ पे पास है, यहाँ पे पास है, यहाँ पे 2 बार पास हो गया है, यहाँ पे 1 बार, यहाँ पे 1 बार, 2 बार, 2 बार और यहाँ पे 3 बार. I hope you are getting this. In this case also, whenever you have 2 subjects, in this also, there is only one way to fail. So in how many ways he can pass in at least one subject?
3.
Yes,
3.
it is a 4 minus 1, 3. Okay, means what? Total number of options minus 1. Now how to get this total number of options? I have already discussed this during our sequence and series. So how many options are there? How to get? बघा इथे एका सब्जेक्टला किती ऑप्शन आहे तो? This could be pass or fail. For this subject how many options you have? Pass or fail. And for this subject how many options you have? Pass or fail. So total कितना हो गया? It is 2 raised to power
2.
2 into 2 into 2. So it is 2 raised to 3. Means what? 8 options you have. Are you getting?
सर परत एकदा सांगा ना.
नंबर ऑफ ऑप्शन्स मी फाइंड करतोय. ओके, मॅथ्स साठी किती ऑप्शन्स आहेत तुमच्याकडे? यू कॅन आयदर पास और फेल. सो यू हॅव 2 ऑप्शन्स. Physics, you can either pass or fail, 2 options. Chemistry, pass or fail, 2 options.
समजलं
So
सर.
in total, if I want to combine all these 3 subjects, so then I will be having 2 raised to 3 options, which is 8.
मल्टिप्लिकेशन.
Means what? Number of objects रेज टू पॉवर द नंबर ऑफ ऑप्शंस. नंबर ऑफ किती है तिथे, ऑप्शंस किती आहेत, नंबर ऑफ ऑप्शंस यहाँ पे कितना है, मैथ्स के लिए 2 है, एंड नंबर ऑफ सब्जेक्ट्स किती है, 2च है. ओके, दिस बिकम्स 4. ओके, so 4 minus 1 if I do, this will give me the number of ways in which he can pass at least one subject. Are you getting?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Now coming back to this question number 9, what it says, a student passes an examination if he secures a minimum in each of the 7 subjects. Find the number of ways a student can fail. उसने बोला है कि एटलीस्ट नहीं बोला है, मैक्सिमम नहीं बोला है, कुछ नहीं है. व्हाट इज,
सगळ्यातच फेल पाहिजे का तर?
हाँ, नाही नाही, फाइंड अ नंबर ऑफ वेज अ स्टुडंट कॅन फेल. म्हणजे कुठल्याही एका सब्जेक्टमध्ये फेल झालेले केसेस पाहिजेत आपल्याला. मीन्स व्हाट, एटलीस्ट वन सब्जेक्ट फेल, एटलीस्ट वन सब्जेक्ट फेल चाहिए अपने को, एटलीस्ट वन सब्जेक्ट फेल. So how many options are there? So coming back to these 3 subjects, how many options are there in which he is failing in at least one subject? 7. Because here पहिला ऑप्शन जो आहे ते सगळे पास आहेत, आणि जे रिमेनिंग ऑप्शन्स आहेत ते आर हॅव्हिंग ॲटलिस्ट वन फेल ऑप्शन. आय होप यू आर गेटिंग दिस. ओके, सो टेल मी हाउ मेनी ऑप्शंस यू विल बी हैविंग in this question 2 raised to 7 में. So definitely we will be having 2 raised to 7 total options. So 2 raised to 7, these are the total options. Yes? Okay, so 2 raised to 7 are the total number of options. So from this, if I remove all pass condition, then I will be having 127. So in these 127, the student is failing in at least one subject. इथे बघा सेम आहे, इथे 2 raised to 3 minus 1. हां,
आणि तो वन वे मध्ये सगळ्या पास आहे ना?
yes, in this way, in only this option he is passing in all subjects. बघा ना, एक्झाम क्वेश्चन काय म्हटलंय, अ स्टुडंट passes an examination if he secures minimum in each of 7 subjects. म्हणजे काय, तो तिन्ही सब्जेक्टमध्ये पास व्हायला पाहिजे, जरी 7ही सब्जेक्टमध्ये तो पास पाहिजे. फाइंड द नंबर ऑफ वेज अ स्टूडेंट कैन फेल, मीन्स एटलीस्ट वन सब्जेक्ट में वो पास नहीं चाहिए, इन एटलीस्ट वन सब्जेक्ट ही हैज टू फेल. सो ओनली if you remove this option, in all the remaining options he is failing. I hope it is clear everyone.
हो.
Okay, so total number of options, पहिला first step will be what, you should get the total number of options. So these are the total number of options we have, 2 raised to 7. From that, if I subtract the case in which he is passing in all subjects, that is 1, then I will getting 1 to 7. These are the number of options in which he is failing in at least one subject. Okay, a student fails here. Is it okay?
Oh, sir.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, now if you understand this 9th question, the 10th question, 11th question is of just matter of 2 seconds. Let's see. Question number 11. A hall has 12 lamps and every lamp can be switched on independently. Find the number of ways of illuminating the hall. Okay, so you have total 12 lamps and each switch can be switched on, or each switch can be operated independently. Find the number of ways of illuminating the hall. Now first tell me, when your hall will be illuminated?
सगळे लाईट बंद असलो.
Illuminating means what? लाईट पाहिजे आपल्याला.
अच्छा, सगळे लाईट चालू असले.
ओके, आता मला सांगा, हॉलमध्ये लाईट येण्यासाठी 12चे 12 लॅम्प चालू होण्याची गरज आहे का? कुठलाही एक लॅम्प जरी चालू झाला तरी यू विल गेट इल्युमिनेशन. इल्युमिनेशन मतलब उजेड. ओके, in a hall, if you want a light, so at least one light should be on out of these 12. At least one. 12चे 12 राहायची गरज आहे का चालू? समझते का क्वेश्चन? वन हॉल है, एक हॉल आहे अपने पास, इन विच यू हॅव टोटल 12 लॅम्प्स. हे 6 आणि हे 6. ठीक आहे. आता ह्या हॉलमध्ये मला उजेड पाहिजे. त्या उजेडसाठी 12चे 12 लॅम्पची गरज आहे का? नाही. कुठलाही एक लाईट जरी चालू झाला, then that is more than sufficient for me. I will get illumination. समजते? Means what? For this illumination, at least one lamp should be on. One lamp should be on. At least one lamp should be on. Getting? Now tell me, if there are total 12 lamps, then how many total options we will be having? एका लॅम्प साठी दोन ऑप्शन्स आहेत बॉस. एका लॅम्पचे दोन ऑप्शन्स आहेत. आयदर इट विल बी ऑन और इट विल बी ऑफ. असे तुमच्याकडे टोटल 12 लॅम्प्स आहेत आणि सगळ्यांना दोन दोन ऑप्शन्स आहेत. सो टोटल ऑप्शंस कितना होगा आपके पास? इट इज 2⁻12. ह्याचे दोन, ह्याचे दोन, ह्याचे दोन, ह्याचे दोन, असे 12 वेळेस दोन दोन दोन. सो यू विल बी हॅव्हिंग 2⁻12 ऑप्शन्स. And in these 2⁻12, you will have only one option in which all the lamps are off. The way we have seen in the previous question. In these three options, you will have only this option, which is only one option, in which all the, what we can say, the student is failing in all three subjects. शेवटचा कॉलम, शेवटचा रो हाच असतो. एव्हरीवेअर सगळेच्या सगळे फेल, सगळेच्या सगळे फेल. सिमिलरली इफ यू गेट these 12 lamps, you will find the only one option you will be having where all the lamps are off. So now tell me.
क्वेश्चनला आन्सर काय पाहिजे होतं सर? ऑल द लॅम्प्स आर ऑफ.
नाही ना, इल्युमिनेटिंग. फाइंड द नंबर ऑफ वेज ऑफ इल्युमिनेटिंग द हॉल. मीन्स किती वेळात, सॉरी किती वेज मध्ये मला उजेड येईल. इल्युमिनेशन मीन्स वी शुड गेट द लाईट इन अ हॉल.
हा, इनडायरेक्टली तेच झालं.
ओके, यू शुड गेट द लाईट इन अ हॉल व्हेनेवर ॲट लिस्ट वन बल्ब इज ऑन. एक जरी ऑन झालं तरी चालेल, 2 चालेल, 3 चालेल, 4 चालेल, 5 चालतील, 10 चालतील, 11 चालतील, 12 चालतील. पण सगळेच्या सगळे लॅम्प जर बंद असतील तर चालेल का? नाही चालणार. यू शुड ऑन ॲट लिस्ट वन बल्ब. ओके, सो इन हाऊ मेनी वेज यू कॅन डू दिस? So you have total 2⁻12 options in which there is only one option in which all the lamps are off. So this is what we are subtracting that one. Is it okay?
येस.
बाकीचे समजतंय का सगळ्यांना?
हो सर.
Perfect. Okay. So this is what we have. In this all lamps are all lamps are what?
Off.
Off. Excellent. In this all lamps are off. So this is what our answer is. Okay, हे किती असतं? 1024 into 4 minus 1. So 4 चौक 16, 4 दून 8 1 9, 0, 4096 minus 1. So you will be having 4095. So there are 4095 ways in which you can illuminate the hall. Is it okay?
Yes.
Perfect.
हो.
Okay, let's see the 10th question now. Okay, असला अजून एक क्वेश्चन आहे आपल्याकडे. हाऊ मेनी वेज अ स्टुडंट हॅव टू आन्सर इफ ही वॉन्ट्स टू सॉल्व ॲट लिस्ट वन क्वेश्चन. देखो यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन नंबर 14.
नाईन आणि 11 सारखंच आहे का?
9 and
11 सारखंच आहे का?
9 and 11 करूया. हां, येस, 11th वाला आणि 9th वाला सेम आहे. आता त्याच्यासोबत आपण 14 पण घेतोय. A question paper has 6 questions. Okay. How many ways does a student have to answer if he wants to solve at least one question? Okay. So there are total 6 questions and he want to solve at least one question. So total number of options किती आहेत त्याच्याकडे? So the total number of options are what?
6.
So in how many ways he can attempt the questions?
Solved or not solved? 2.
Exactly. For one question, he is having two options. He can either solve it or either he can attempt it. कारण त्याने attempt म्हणलंय ना. Answer if he wants to at least one question. Okay. Either he want to solve it or don't solve. मीन्स एका क्वेश्चनला 2 ऑप्शन्स आहेत. सो तुमच्याकडे टोटल 6 क्वेश्चन्स आहेत. सो हाऊ मेनी ऑप्शन्स यू विल बी हॅव्हिंग टोटल? 2 raised to power
2
6.
raised to 6.
So these are the total number of options in which he can attempt all these 6 questions. But what they are asking, how many ways does a student have to answer if he wants to solve at least one question? कमीत कमी एक क्वेश्चन तरी सॉल्व करायला पाहिजे तो.
1 solved आणि 5 not solved.
कमीत कमी एक means what? कमीत कमी एक means what? He can solve more than one question. He can solve all these 6 questions. But what is not included? की कुठलाच क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करत नाहीये हे नाही आपल्याला घ्यायचं.
हां.
Okay. So again coming back to this table. Okay. This one. Assume these are the two subjects or these are the 6 questions. So this is first question and this is the second question. Okay. Now this is what? Okay, ठीक आहे आपण तिथेच जाऊया, तिथेच करूया सगळं. तो टेबल जर समजला ना, ह्या टाईपचे क्वेश्चन तुम्हाला समजायला खूप सोपं आहे. सो क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 and question number 2. Okay, we'll see for only 2 questions. So he is solving this first question, he is not solving second, solving, okay, solving and solving, solving not solving, not solving solving, and not solving not solving. Okay, so at least one question he should solve means what? These are the 3 options, favorable options. कारण ह्याच्यामध्ये दोन्ही क्वेश्चन तो सॉल्व करत नाहीये. So whenever you have 2 raised to power 6 total number of options, in that you will be having only one way in which the student is not solving any of the question. समजतंय का? So at least means what? At least means always remember it is always total minus no. No subject, no question has attempted. So total किती आहे? 2 raised to 6.
2 raised to 6.
No question has
Minus
solved.
4.
No question has attempted. किती options आहेत total? Only one option we have. So 2 raised to 6 कितना आ गया? It is 64 minus 1, which is nothing but
Minus 1.
63. Are you getting this? Same question तुम्ही इथे करू शकता. At least one lamp should be illuminated. At least one lamp should be illuminated. Means what? Total minus no lamp has illuminated. No lamp is on. Okay, no lamp is on means total किती आहे? 2 raised to 12. No lamp is on. There is only one condition, which is the last one. If you have the columns, okay, only last option मध्ये सगळे off असते. Again coming back to this first question. Okay, at least once एका ती सगळे सब्जेक्ट तो पास व्हायला पाहिजे. मीन्स वॉट? ॲट लिस्ट ही पासेस दी वन सब्जेक्ट. ओके, सो टोटल मायनस नो सब्जेक्ट ही हॅज फॉल्ट. So in this way you can solve these type of questions very easily. I hope it is clear everyone.
Oh sir.
Okay, now let's see the remaining questions. So coming back to the question number 10. Okay, so it's highly recommended to do the practice, because without practice you cannot solve these questions. And अगर प्रैक्टिस नहीं रहेगा ना, so this topic seems very difficult and confusing also. Next question. 9 friends decide to go for a picnic in two groups. Okay, one group decides to go by a car and the other group decides to go by a train. Find the number of different ways of doing so if there must be at least three friends in each group. ओके, टोटल कितने हैं अपने पास? 9 लोग हैं. ठीक है, एंड वी हैव टू फॉर्म अ टू ग्रुप्स. वन इज मूविंग बाय कार अँड अदर इज मूविंग बाय ट्रेन. आणि कंडिशन काय दिली आहे की इन ईच ऑफ दीज टू ग्रुप्स देर शुड बी ॲटलिस्ट 3 फ्रेंड्स. मिनिमम 3, मॅक्सिमम किती बघूया आपण. सो सी हियर, आउट ऑफ दिस 9 I want to select 3 students for a car. So in how many ways you can do that? Okay, so first of all, firstly we will, yes, perfect. First we will see the number of options we can have here. So 3 friends in a car. If 3 friends in a car, then how many students will friends will go by train?
6.
6. Okay, 6 by train. Or you may have 4 in a car, then how many will be there in a train? 5.
2.
5, कारण आपल्याला टोटल 9 लोक जायचे. और सपोज 5 फ्रेंड्स इन अ कार, then how many? 4 will be in a train. Are you getting this?
हो सर.
Okay, or we can have 6 friends in a car, then we'll be having 3 in a train. Is it okay?
हो.
मिनिमम 3 पाहिजे ना सर.
मिनिमम 3 पाहिजेतच ना. आहेत ना, कुठेही बघा तुम्ही मिनिमम 3 दिसतात तुम्हाला.
हा.
फाइंड द नंबर ऑफ डिफरंट वेज ऑफ डुईंग सो इफ देर मस्ट बी ॲटलिस्ट 3 फ्रेंड्स इन ईच ग्रुप. कमीत कमी 3 लोक पाहिजेत आपल्याला ईच ग्रुपमध्ये. मग ही कंडिशन येईल का सांगा मला. सो 7 फ्रेंड्स इन अ कार अँड 2 फ्रेंड्स इन अ ट्रेन.
नो.
No, because the condition is not satisfied, because I want at least 3 students in each group. बघा इथे 3 आहेत, इथेही 3 आहेत, 3 आहेत, 3 आहेत, 3 आहेत, 3 आहेत, 3 आहेत, 3 आहेत. Okay, is this okay?
Yes.
Okay, now do the selection. 3 students out of 9. In how many ways you can do this? 9 से 3.
9 से 3.
So 6 out of remaining किती राहिले आता? 9 मधून 3 लोक गेले ऑलरेडी. आता राहिले 6 सिलेक्शनसाठी. सो 6C6. इज दिस ओके?
हो.
1 येणार ना सर त्याचं डायरेक्ट.
येस, दॅट्स अ 1च येणार. सो इट इज व्हॉट आय वॉन्ट बोथ दीज ग्रुप्स. सो 3 बाय कार अँड 6 बाय ट्रेन. इज दिस ओके? ओके.
हो सर.
Okay. Next, or we'll be having 4 in a car, so that can be done in 9C4 and remaining कितना है भाई? 5C5. So that is again 1. Or we will be having 9C5 or 4C4. Is it okay? Or we will be having 9C6 or
3C3.
3. So these are the total number of different options we will be having. Is it okay? See here, 6C6, 5C5, 4C4, 3C3 all are 1. So we will be having 9C3 plus 9C4 plus 9C5 plus 9C6. So this is what the total answer is. Please solve this, everyone.
हो सर.
Is it okay? Perfect.
हाँ.
Let's see the next one. Okay, 10 हो गया, 11 हो गया. Now let's do 12. These are very, see, don't look at these questions as your exam questions. Take these questions as a puzzles. छोटे छोटे कोणीतरी तुम्हाला पझल दिले आहेत. कॉम्पिटेटिव्ह एक्झामिनेशन म्हणजे एक्झामसाठी म्हणून हे क्वेश्चन्स नका बघू. जस्ट फॉर फन यू अंडरस्टँड these questions. Okay, you will be enjoying these questions then. Now, how many quadratic equations can be formed using the numbers from 0, 2, 4, 5 as coefficients if a coefficient can be repeated in an equation? So first of all, let's understand what is a quadratic equation is. What is general equation? Ax square plus
Square
bx
plus
plus
C.
c equals to 0, where a should not be equals to 0. Quadratic means what? It's the highest power of variable should be 2. जर a जर
हो.
2 a जर 0 झाला तर I will be having linear equation, not a quadratic equation. Okay, now we have three positions, 1, 2 and 3. It is for a, it is for b and it is for c. Tell me in how many ways you can fill this place?
3.
3 ways, because you cannot use 0 here, so I have only 3 options for this a. How many ways you can fill this place? B?
4.
4, because now I can use that 0 and the digits are repetition of digit is allowed, so all 4 I can use here. What about this?
4.
Again all 4 I can use it here, all 4 coefficients I can use here. So what to do with these numbers? Just to do multiplication. 4 त्रिकम 12 गुणिले 4 48. So there are total 48 different quadratic equations I can form which can satisfy this given condition. Is it okay? Perfect. Now let's see the next one. Question number 13. How many 6-digit telephone numbers can be formed? Okay, 6 digit बोला है 1 2 3 4 5 6 can be formed if the first two digits are 45. Okay, ये तो फिक्स है 45 and no digit can appear more than once. Okay, very good. So how many 6-digit telephone numbers can be formed if the two digits are fixed to 45 and no digit can appear more than once? Now tell me how many digits we have in total. 0 1 2
8.
up to total 9. Total 10
हाँ.
digits आहेत आपल्याकडे. So out of these 10 digits you have used 4 and 5. So how many remaining now?
8.
8 digits are there for the filling these 4 positions. So this can be filled in one way, this can be filled in one way. Now tell me how many options you have for this place?
8.
8 options. What about this?
7.
7.
7.
Then we have 6. Then we
5
have
4
5.
3 2 1.
So that's it. 3 2
Zero.
कुठून आणला भाऊ? 4च जागा आहे तुमच्याकडे. So you have to fill only 4 places.
6 डिजिटचा नंबर आहे का?
6 डिजिटचा नंबर आहे. 6 डिजिटचा.
असा नंबर.
Okay, so what is the answer is 8 into 7 into 6 into 5.
6 into 5.
This is my answer. Is it okay? Very good.
हो.
Let's see the next one. 14th हो गया. Yes, take the 15th question. 15th question and the 8th question both are same, 15 and 8. Now please give the answer to this question. I am expecting answer from at least one student. At least means what? Minimum एक बंदा. बोलो भाई. Find the number of ways of dividing 20 objects in 3 groups of size 8, 7, 5. म्हणजे 20 मधून मला 8 काढायचे, नंतर 7 आणि नंतर 5.
अन्न 5. हा.
20C8 into 12C7 into 5C5.
मस्त, एकदम बढ़िया. देखो यहाँ पे. So what you want? You want to form a group of 8, 7 and 5 objects out of 20. So first you take 8 out of 20. In how many ways you can do this? It is 20C8. Okay. When you remove 8 objects from 20, you will be remaining with the 12 objects. So ह्या 12 मधून मला next 7 काढायचे. So 7. So it can be done in 12C7 ways. So 12 मधून 7 केले, राहिले 5. So त्या 5 मधून मला पुन्हा 5 काढायचे. So that can be done in 5C5 ways. So do the multiplication, you will get the answer. Is it okay? ठीक है,
Yes.
टेक पार्टिसिपेशन, ठीक है, बात करते जाओ यार. आंसर गलत है तो गलत है ना, उसमें क्या है, यहाँ पे सजा थोडी मिळणे वाली आहे अपने को, और मार्क्स इव्हॅल्युएशन थोडी हो रहा है मुझे. सी, तुम्ही जर उत्तर चुकीचं दिलात ना, त्याचा तुमचं इम्प्रेशन सरांवरती रॉंग पडेल असं नका समजू. कारण तुम्ही जर उत्तर दिला नाहीत ना, तुमचं इम्प्रेशन रॉंग होणार आहे माझ्यासमोर. समजून घ्या, उत्तर चुकीचं दिलात तर तुमचं इम्प्रेशन खूप भारी असणार आहे माझ्यासमोर. तर उत्तर मी नाव घेतल्यानंतर तुम्ही उत्तर देत नाही मीन्स व्हॉट इट इज रिअली व्हेरी बॅड थिंग. असं नका करू यार. उत्तर देत चला, चुकलं तर चुकलं, नो प्रॉब्लेम. जोपर्यंत तुम्ही ट्राय करणार नाही तोपर्यंत येणारच नाही ना काही. ठीक आहे, 15 हो गया. लेट्स टेक दी 16th वन नाउ. मच टाइम इज देयर? किती वाजले हो?
7:53.
ओके, सो आय वॉन्ट टू फिनिश दिस. आज संपूर्णच थांबवायचं आहे, मी सोडणार नाही 8 वाजता तुम्हाला. आज संपूया आपण आज. Okay, let's take the 16th one. There are 4 doctors and 8 lawyers in a panel. Find the number of ways of selecting a team of 6 if at least one doctor must be in a team. Total तुमच्याकडे 4 डॉक्टर आहेत and you have 8 lawyers.
Means
Okay, total
12.
we have 12 people.
हाँ.
From this 12, I want to have a group of 6 people. ठीक है, find the number of ways of selecting a team of 6. So out of this 12 I want to select any 6, and in that selection at least one doctor must be there. At least one doctor must be there. म्हणजे काय काय होऊ शकतं बघा इथे. एक डॉक्टर, राहिलेले 5 लॉयर, और 2 डॉक्टर, राहिलेले 4 लॉयर,
4 lawyer. हाँ.
और 3 डॉक्टर, 3 लॉयर, और 4 डॉक्टर, 2 लॉयर्स, और 5 डॉक्टर, 1 लॉयर. बरोबर आहे का?
सर काय कसं होणार? नाही येणार.
एक्झॅक्टली.
4 आहे ना.
फक्त आपल्याकडे 4च डॉक्टर आहेत, तर 5वा कुठून येणार? नाही येणार. सो विल नॉट हॅव दिस ऑप्शन. ओके, सो these are the 4 different cases in which you can have at least one doctor. हा पण केस नाही चालणार हो, 0 डॉक्टर आणि 6 लॉयर, हा पण केस नाही चालणार. So in how many ways we can do this? Let's do the calculations now. एक डॉक्टर out of 4, in how many ways you can do this? 4C1, 5 lawyers out of 8, 8C5 plus 4C2, 8C4 plus 4C3, 8C3 plus 4C4, 8C2. Okay, you do this calculation, you get the answer, and you cross verify your answer by our different method which I told you just now. Whenever you get the question of at least means what? At least one doctor you want. At least one doctor is equals to total number of options minus no doctor. Tell me total number of options what? Total number of options किती आहेत आपल्याकडे? In how many ways you can select 6
12.
people out of 12 without any condition? So 12 मधून 6 मला सिलेक्ट करायचे without any condition. So in how many ways you can do this?
12C6.
12C6. So this is what the total number of different options we have. So it is 12C6 minus no doctor means how many lawyers you are selecting? All 6. Your selection at least one doctor पाहिजे ना, तर मी काय म्हणला टोटल मायनस नो डॉक्टर काढा. हे समजतंय का? हा फॉर्म्युला समजतंय का? Okay, so no doctor means what? In these 6 I don't want any doctor. Totally पूर्ण 6च्या 6 मला लॉयर पाहिजेत. So how many lawyers we have?
8.
8 lawyers. So out of 8,
8C6.
yes, I can have these 6 lawyers in 8C6 ways. Do the calculation, you get the answer. this answer and this answer should match. समझते? Because this is what it is bit lengthy one and this is what the full concept wala. Is it okay?
हो सर.
ओके परफेक्ट. सो एक आन्सर काढून देतो तुम्हाला शेवट ह्याचा आन्सर काढतो खालच्याचा. सो वरच्याचा आन्सर तुम्ही काढा. सो इट इज 12C6 नथिंग बट 12 11 10 9 8 7 divided by 1 2 3 4 5 6 into, and 8C6 can also be written as what? 8C2. 8C6 can also be written as 8C2 using the property of NCR is equals to NCR minus 1 n minus r. So it is 6 plus 2 8 हो गया. So it is 8C2 means what? It is 8 into 7 divided by 1 into 2. सॉल्व करायला किती येतील बघा. हे 3 त्रिक 9 4 दुनी 8 5 दुनी 10 6 दुनी 12. ओके बघा आता काय करायला वरती 4 आणि हे 8 8 त्रिक 24. सो 11 इंटू 24 इंटू 7 डिवाइडेड बाय 1 इंटू 2 माइनस 8 7 डिवाइड बाय 2. ओके सो ये 2 गया 4 पे, ये 2 गया 12 पे. ओके 12 सत्ती किती हो? 12 इंटू 7 कितना हो गया? 84. सो 11 इंटू 84 माइनस व्हाट वी हैव 7 चौक 28. ओके मराठी मीडियम हम लोग गरीब लोग हैं हम लोग. सो इट इज 11 इंटू 84 कितना आ गया बॉस? इट इज 4 2 9. I hope you remember the multiplication with 11. I have given the trick. 84 into 11 कसे लिखणार? Write down 8 as it is, 4 as it is. ठीक है. इन दोनों के बीच में एक डिजिट है. That digit will be what? Addition of these two. Okay 8 आणि 4 12 म्हणजे 2 आले. Carry 1. So 8 plus 1 9 2 4. So this is what the multiplication with 11. माइनस 28 कर दो यहाँ पे. कितना आ गया बॉस?
8 9 6
8 9 6.
6.
समझते का? So this 8 9 6 should also be here. You will get the same answer, no doubt. Is it okay?
हो सर. हो सर.
Perfect. So I highly recommend you to use this method. Second one. First one theoretical है, formula based है. Second one is what? Concept based. Next question. 4 डॉक्टर हो गया, 16 हो गया, 17 now. Four parallel lines intersect another set of 5 parallel lines. Find the number of distinct parallelograms formed. Who will tell me what are the parallelograms?
Brother of rectangle.
कसले ब्रदर असतात ते? 1 2 3. So these are the 4 set of parallelograms we have. Okay, first 4 set of parallelogram. Next set of parallelograms we have 5. So let me take the red ones. Okay, so 5 parallel lines काढायचे and they are intersecting each other. 1 2 2, assume these are parallels. 3 and 4. Very good. And 5, sorry. So there are 5 lines. Second set मध्ये 5 आहेत आणि फर्स्ट सेट मध्ये 4 आहेत. Now what are parallelograms?
Intersection of two lines.
Intersection of two parallel lines. Parallelogram मतलब क्या है? दो opposite sides जो होते हैं ना, those are the parallel to each other. ठीक है? So this is what the parallelogram you can say. ये और ये parallel है. This and this both are parallel. Okay? So is this a parallelogram? No. हे आणि हे दोन पॅरलल नाही आहेत. सो इट इज नॉट अ पॅरलोग्राम. ओके, मीन्स व्हॉट अ पॅरलोग्राम, युअर ऑपोजिट साइड शुड बी पॅरलल. नाउ these four sets and these 5 sets and these are parallel to each other and we have here intersection. Okay, so how many parallelogram, total parallelogram you can form here? Okay, who will answer me? It's very simple.
Me.
Me सांगा.
Total number of lines we need 4. There are 9. We need 2 lines from each set for a parallelogram.
बरोबर. बघा ना इथे एक्झॅक्टली. थँक्यू. सो फॉर अ सिंगल पॅरलोग्राम मला 2 पेअर पाहिजेत. वन दिस पेअर and one another this pair. Okay, so I want 2 lines from these 4 sets and 2 lines from this 5 set. Okay,
Therefore, the
so
required number is
कुठलेही 2 line out of this 4, how you can select? I want any 2 lines out of this 4, how can you select?
4C2
It is 4C2 ways. And
into 5C2.
yes, I want any 2 lines out of this 5, so this can be done in 5C2 ways. Now what to do with these numbers? I want these 2 sets, these 2 lines. Okay, this line and this line, both lines I want, so I will be having the multiplication here.
Multiplication.
So answer is what? It is a 4C2 and 5C2. Okay, solve करो इसको, you get the answer. I am just giving you the concepts. Is it okay, everyone?
60. Yes.
Okay, perfect. Now let's see the next one. Important question है 18. There are 12 distinct points A, B, C till L, okay, in order on a circle. Lines are drawn passing through the each pair of points. But ठीक है, एक सर्कल है अपने पास and you have 12 points here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. ठीक है, randomly points काढले मी. How many lines are there in total? So indirectly what they are asking, from these 12 distinct points how many lines we can draw. So for a single line how many points you can have?
2 points.
2 points. मतलब टोटल 12 मधून मी कुठलेही 2 points कसे काढू? It can be done in
12C2.
12C2 ways. So this is the answer to the first question. 2 lines, 2 points you are selecting means what you are doing? Indirectly we are having the number of lines. So I think this concept we have discussed in detail in one of the exercises. Please go through that video. So this is the answer to the first question. So 12C2 total lines are there. Is it okay? So it will come as a 66. What about second one? How many lines pass through D?
D सोडून सगळे 11.
आता बघा, समजा हा D पॉइंट आहे. आता ह्या D पॉइंट मधून किती लाइन्स टोटल पास होतील? सगळेच ना हो. जेवढे 11 पॉइंट्स आहेत उरलेले, त्या 11 पॉइंट मधून तुम्ही D मधून लाईन काढू शकता. हे बघा इथे असं. हाऊ मेनी लाइन्स कॅन पास थ्रू D बोलाय. So there are total 11 points remaining. So out of all those, through D I can draw all these lines. So which are total 11 lines I can draw. Are you getting? How many lines pass through D? So there are total 11 lines which can pass through D. Next, coming to the third question. How many triangles are formed by the lines? So for a single, so there are total 12 points we have. For a single triangle, how many points you require?
3 points.
3 points are required. So in how many ways you can do this?
12C3.
So these many triangles I can form. 12C3. These many triangles I can form. So this is my third question. Okay. 1 2 3. Now fourth question is what? How many triangles have on vertex C? Okay, एका ट्रायंगल किती ट्रायंगल असे काढू शकता की ज्याच्यामध्ये हा वर्टेक्स C फिक्स आहे. If this C point is fixed, how many points you require?
2 points.
Out of how many?
11.
11. Excellent. So if C is there, Now out of 12 C has gone. We do not have C for my selection now. I have only these 2 points now, A and B. So out of 11 I could select 2 points in 11C two ways. Is it okay? Okay. So I have given you all concepts to all the questions. So now it's your turn to solve all these questions systematically as far as your board examination is concerned. Okay, please write down all these 18 questions systematically and please do send all these questions and let me check how you are writing, everyone. Okay, so tomorrow we will be solving the first part, which is the MCQ part. We will just go through it and we will conclude this topic. Is it okay, everyone? So I am expecting the homework. Yes. So I am expecting the homework as write down all these questions from 1 to 18 in systematic way and submit it to me. Is it okay, everyone? Okay, so with
Yes, sir.
this we will stop here. Thank you.